What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Show with another video. Today we're talking about Persona X actually. So Persona X is it's a phone game. Let's be honest, it's a phone game, right? It's a phone game that looks kind of feels like Persona. While it is Persona, down to the core. I mean, at the end of the day, it is a mobile gacha game. So a lot of people hear gacha and they turn off immediately. Like a lot of you say, I'm a little bit on the fence, but I played a couple of gacha games. I've always been that kind of free-to-play player. I have not had the experience of sinking whole paychecks and stuff into gacha games. I've always been a free-to-play player. And I feel like, to me personally, the ones I've played have been fun enough to where I didn't need every unit in the game to really have fun. I played a couple of the anime ones. I've played DBZ Legends, DBZ Dokkan. I played Naruto Blazing. I played a tiny bit of the Bleach one. I didn't really play that one that much. And I played Duel Links. I played a lot of Duel Links and Master Duel. And honestly, all of them kind of have similar things to where you summon to get units to do missions, and the more missions you do, the more coins you get or whatever, the more currency you get. But this one in itself is a little bit different though, because Persona X is a mobile game, but the way they kind of try to play it in a sense is that it feels like a console game that's just not really a Persona game. I'm gonna explain it, but know that Persona X is fun. It's really fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fun to play. I wouldn't consider it anywhere near a mainline release at all. Like if you're choosing between playing that or paying like $30 for the Steam sale of Persona 3, I would probably do Persona 3. It's definitely not a mainline game. It has an interesting enough story. It's basically like Persona Lite in a sense. The combat fluid, UI is really slick. I mean, it's got that nice Persona UI, Persona 5 UI. Combat is fun. You think your monsters of Persona get like 3 attacks they can level up into, and then you got like a lot of systems. Me personally, I'm a sucker for systems. I like systems in games. That means let's fuse Persona, let's sacrifice Persona to give them skills, let's save all these Personas so we can summon them later and fuse them later. And I love games that have a lot of different menus for a lot of different mechanics and skills. I love that. Always been a fan of that. This is more of a let's be friendly to everybody in the sense that let's not necessarily dumb down the mechanics, because they do have a lot of those mechanics in there, but here it's a lot more fast paced, a lot more accessible, and I guess you could consider it a good thing. But if you're a deep JRPG fan, you kind of know what I mean by that. Like, I really like how complex some systems are in video games. I didn't like when Disgaea 6 took everything that made Disgaea unique and made Disgaea have depth and just gave us a cookie cutter experience because they wanted to appeal to more people. I didn't like that. I never liked that. And even though I do like this game, there's a couple of things for me personally that I feel like, okay, this is kind of whatever. Where past entries kind of balance the stylish battles and the heartfelt storytelling, Persona X is kind of just like heavy on the great action, heavy on the the gameplay feel. It feels good to play even as a mobile game. I played it on my ROG Ally, so it really feels great to play on handheld. But the storytelling itself, I'm not really super into. I think the story is decent, but I feel like we've been into the Persona series so much. Like the Persona 5 series specifically, we always know that Persona likes to kind of rerun their games a lot. And between playing Persona 5 Dancing Moonlight Night, whatever it's called, Persona 5 Tactica, Persona 5 Strikers, and now this Persona 5 X, and also Persona 5 Royal, it's gotten to a point where I'm kind of Persona 5'd out. And in a sense, this game is kind of a combination of all the different Personas. It's a gacha game, so it's going to consider characters from all different realms of life. And even the characters that they haven't had in the game or haven't had in games, they're fire, right? Like, they have some fire designs, they have fire Persona designs, like they're killing it with these designs. But at the same time, it is based around Persona 5, at least for the most part right now. I'm playing the global version. The actual original version has been out for like a year. This is the global version I'm currently talking about. Like Persona, when I originally played Persona 4, it was long. The dungeons were long, I'm saying? They're really grindy, but the story in itself had me enticed like every single time. It wasn't to a point I was trying to rush through to figure out what happened, but it was also good enough to just keep my attention for everything. Same with Persona 5. I haven't currently went back and played Persona 3, so I really couldn't tell you. I want to go play the remake, but I really can't tell you. But Persona 5 and 4, to me, they go way beyond their normal hours to me. Like, I don't care if it's 100 plus hour JRPG, I loved every minute of it. But playing a 100-hour JRPG and then going around playing like 5 different versions of the same game and with a couple of different stories, just I don't really feel that great. And this feels like a remix, like it is a gacha game, feels like a remix. It's packed with a lot of familiar elements. It's got the fusion, it's got the personas that you can change it to. It's even got like the social links that you kind of level up and stuff, but it just don't feel as impactful to me. And does this mean Persona X is not fun, as it's a failure of a game? No, absolutely, it's a fun game. Even in terms of gacha, I'm never gonna put money into the game. That's just me. I'm never going to be that type of person. And a lot of people they hate gacha because just the ideal of gacha itself is just so scummy. It's kind of like playing a game with microtransactions. People say they don't want to play a game with microtransactions, but I mean, if you don't buy anything, it's like, who really cares? I mean, I care in the sense that like games that make you get an advantage or that kill the game for you, they just making that fun. But at the same time, it's not that deep. I can play a gacha Persona series for a couple of hours and then go switch to another game. It's never really been that deep to me. I've always thought of it as gacha games are fun to play when you got time. You don't got time, you don't play them. Like I said, I do think the gameplay is fun. I think the gameplay is some of the best I've seen from a gacha game, just because it easily could have been another console game had they, did it right. But obviously, at some point, a lot of companies want some bread and want some money behind it. And Persona's a good IP. They have a lot of characters now. Everybody's kind of coming out with their own gacha game. Have you seen that Yu Yu Hakusho got his own game? And I'm like, how? Why? Like, With that being said, though, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know how you feel about Persona X. I personally like the game. I know it's not Persona. I know it's not supposed to be Persona 5, 2, but, fun game. Just, it definitely feels like some of the heart is missing in it. But with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and see you guys next video.